Hey, ladies and gentlemen, my name is MJ, and this is Agrarian Skies. Wow, that water's really loud. Let's turn that down. What's the music? Let's turn this way down. Let's turn that on. Let's leave it that. We're gonna turn this. We're gonna turn that way down as well. No doubt, I'm gonna get blown up by something. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Agrarian Skies. I have been wanting to try this game for quite some time, and I'm gonna give it a whirl. I've been thinking about trying to play something that is some modded Minecraft, and I really like the idea of this game because just the idea of starting off on just this little tiny island with really not much of anything to do and to go from there. It just sounds like a really cool concept, and we are going to go ahead and give this a try. So I know I did watch a little bit of Generic B's playthrough of this modded modded Minecraft game, and I do know that there is something underneath of here, but I'm not going to dig it out because I think later on in the game the quest book does show you what is under there. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to try to do a couple of these, a couple quests tonight, and see how it goes, and then we'll make the decision whether we want to continue from here. So I'm gonna, what do we got in here? Okay, so there's a bunch of this stuff in there. There's a few things to start off with: bone meal, some saplings, all that good stuff. Sound. I think that's a sound thing. Okay, so we're just gonna start off with maybe some of the basic stuff this evening. And lag. Wow. So we're gonna see what happens. That could be an issue for me as well. The book. This is the first time I'm opening the book, so the game seems to have just died on me.
It has been a horrible 10 years. Code wizards meddled in the balance of nature and released hordes of monsters from other dimensions on an unsuspecting world.
Great, okay. Yeah, so here I am, Agrarian Skies, blah blah blah, I'm the last survivor. I'm on this little thing up here, and I have to survive. So there we go. So I have one quest. I'm going to open up, so learning to skyblock. I have one quest. Alas, all is lost. You're the sole survivor. Devastating tragedy. Yada yada yada. I have one quest, and I know what that quest is. Using the book. Craft a wooden plank. So I have to make a plank. So what happens here in the quest mods is that you have to do certain things and then you get rewards for them. So sometimes I think some of the quests, you end up basically making something and then you more or less get that item back as a reward. So I have to start off, and I know part of the problem that we have with Agrarian Skies is there's only one piece of dirt to start off with, but I know there's dirt under there, but I'm not going to be cheaty about it. So let's go ahead, and there we go. So I'm gonna punch some wood. So punch wood, punch wood, punch wood. So eventually, I think that we're going to get into something. So one of the things with Agrarian Skies, and I think a lot of these, I'm just going to come in out of the rain here. One of the things with a lot of these hardcore quests, the quests just get harder and harder. So I'm going to start off with I'm going to try to start off with as much of this stuff on screen as I can, and then I think ultimately, just like Generic did, probably we'll do a bunch of stuff off off screen as well. So I've done my crafting task. I have 100%. So I will go ahead and click on claim reward. And there we go. So I think I click. What do I do? So I'll just do that. Alright, so I've now got an apple. I've got a pick. The pick of splintered dreams. Alright, so how do I go back now? So my quest book. Using this book. How do I go back? How do I go back? There we go. Okay. So now manual completion. So these are my tasks. So as I do tasks, it will jump to these various things. So I'm gonna close that out though for a second. I want to go out and at least make sure that I get. All right. There's one sapling. So let's see. Maybe I can get a couple apples out of this as well. Oh, there we go. 2 saplings. Yay! Alright, good. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go drop another sapling in there, and we will a little bit of music. So we're just gonna go ahead. Now we're gonna try our second quest, which will probably ask me to build a crafting table or something like that. So manual completion. Manual completion. The second type of quest is the consume quest. So the first one I simply made the planks and it gave me the reward. So this one I now have to make the planks and then I will do manual submission. So use the manual submit button to turn in 1 wooden plank. So do I have to click on? So I click on select task, then manual submit. Okay, so manual submit. So I have it, and now I'm going to get a quest. I'm going to get a quest. It's a quest. We're going on a quest. Quest delivery system. I have no idea what that is. I'm sure that it will be explained to me. I click on the claim reward, and there we go. And now I right click. Okay, so now the QDS quest delivery system, librarian. So we're just going to keep going. We're going to go ahead in this. I need to turn my mouse on, so I'm clicking on things, and you guys can't see what I'm actually pointing at. So I'm very sorry about that. The quest delivery system. So let's see what it is. The final way of turning in quest is the quest delivery system. This block will require you to send the items through a hopper or a duct attached to the block. Thankfully, they gave me the hopper. The AE buses can also send, I'm assuming that's a mod, AE buses, can also send the items to the delivery system, but you send items, what did I miss? You send, alright. You can combine, use the hopper from the starting chest to feed planks into the QDS. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's take the hopper, the dropper hopper, and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put the QDS down right here, and then I'm going to put the hopper there, like so, and I'm going to take a plank, I'm going to put a plank in there. No idea if that worked. I have no idea if I'm doing that right. So let's see. So feed the QDS. Select task. Did it work? Right clicking with the heart. Use the hopper from the starting. So okay, so select task. I think I did something wrong. There we go. Okay, so that's what I have to do. I have to bound the QDS to the QDS. There we go. I think I did that one. I think I did that wrong before one time. Alright, so I'm going to put block there. It goes away. And then it disappeared. So let's see. Oh, there we go. 100%. Okay. So I have done it. No help given. Give the hopper back. You can't. You don't get to keep it. Make sure you break it with a pickaxe. Aww. Boo. This will probably destroy. Pick of Splinter Dreams. Oh, okay. This will probably destroy the pickaxe as well, if I'm guessing right. Let's see what happens. No, it did. Oh. It gave me the hopper. Back. Give the hopper back. You don't get to keep it. Oh. Select task. Manual submit. Okay, so now the hopper's going to go away. So I'm going to get a heart. Right-clicking with your heart will add 1 life to your total, and then reward bag. So this is sort of a hardcore. I am on hardcore, I think, sort of, because so I only have so many lives, and if I die, then that is the end of it. I think that's the way that it works. So claim reward. I'm not going to sing along with the reward music every time. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I have a heart. Hello, heart. Hey, I have 3 hearts. Okay, and then this is, I think I remember this from Generic. Generic playing this. So this is a reward bag, so I get to open the reward bag, and a darkwood sapling. Hold shift for more information. Produces chalky apples. Okay. I remember darkwood from, I think it's Biomes of Plenty. I remember I played that on the Attack of the B team, on an Attack of the B team server, and I seem to remember the wood is actually really cool. An okay but not great reward. 1.17% chance to get this reward. That seems pretty good for. Plus, it's four saplings. All right, let's. I have no idea. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. All right, so we're gonna go. We're gonna right click. Apple in the beginning. Ooh. A task where the player needs specific items. These do not have to be handed in. Having them in one's inventory is enough. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You've noticed you have very little to begin with, almost no land, no food, but hey, you have a floor. Be thankful for that much. Now it is up to you to rebuild the entire planet, or as much as you can before dying. To start with, I suggest growing some trees. Oaks will supply you with apples, and the saplings, leaves and string you will be turning into dirt. Place 3 barrels outside where rain can fall. Oh, I'm so confused already. Place the other 2 under cover to create a composting area. Once you have 8 spare saplings, place. Oh my god, this is. That's it. I'm going back to tree. Pan of Destiny, Axe of Despair, 10 apples, all of this stuff. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make some trees, and I will be right back. So, here's one of the things that I struggle with in modded Minecraft. I have a hard enough time in vanilla remembering how to make a piston. So I was glad that I was able to remember from watching people play how to build the crafting station. That you basically make a standard crafting table and then just simply put it back into you put it right back in there, and it just makes another crafting station. So it's a Tinker's construct thing. So the way with this is that now I need to build one of the things for this is I need to build a part builder. So I just go ahead and double click on this, and it's just a piece of wood and a blank pattern. I don't really know how to make a blank pattern, so I click on the blank pattern, and it's planks, stick gives me that. So ahead. We're gonna do. Let's make some sticks. Get some sticks. Gonna take that back. So stick. Boop boop. Oh, and I put the chest next to the. Crafting station. So now it just automatically connects, which is really cool. That would actually be pretty awesome if that was in vanilla Minecraft. So there is my part builder. So now the next thing I need to do is I click down here, and I want to build a tool. I want to build a tool station. That is the tool station that I want to build. Okay, so that is just a crafting table and another blank pattern, and the blank pattern was that and that and that. Okay, that's right. So stick. That and that gives me that, and I need one of those. Oops, I need one of those. I'm gonna put that there, and then this here, and that gives me a tool station. Boop. Now I need the stencil table. So again, I have no idea how to build this. Oh, can't wait till Revenge of the B Team comes out. And that is just a plank, and again one of those. Okay, so just a stencil. So that and that, and then that and that, and I'm gonna put that there, and then that, and that, like that. Woo! Alright, I think, okay, oak barrel. I need to make a couple of those. I think it's probably just gonna be that. It's not that. That's a boat. That is not what I need. I can't even assume how to figure out how to make a barrel. So let's try. Barrel. I think I need 3 of these. So, oak barrel. Ah, slabs. Which makes sense, right? Bottom. Boop, boop. Boop. Alright, so I'm going to put those there. Alright, I don't want all those. I do want 3 of those, however. Alright, and now the crozier. I'm betting it probably is something... Oh! There we go. So there we go. So now I have my barrels, my part builder, my tool station, my stencil table, and my crook. I've already made the crafting station and the chest. So let's go ahead and all that. 100, 100, 100, 100. I'm going to get apples, part of a heart, reward bag, and what do I want? The pan of destiny or the axe of despair. I know there's a lot of food that I end up having to make. Plus, I'll be chopping down a bunch of wood. Let's go with the pan of destiny. Seems more useless. Alright. So last thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, oh, I can't do anything with that. So let's put the heart away. So this looks like I can use it as a weapon. So let's go ahead, put it where I normally have I'm going to put my apples where I normally have my food. Alright, so the last thing we're going to do tonight is we're going to look at our reward bag. It's just a basic reward bag. What do we get? I get a lie. Well, there you go, folks. We are going to leave tonight with a lie. Thanks for watching. Hey, this is my first time doing, like I said, really kind of doing modded Minecraft like this. The reward system is going to take me some time to get used to. I probably will continue to play this. Let me know what you think. I hope some folks have enjoyed watching. I know that Agrarian Skies was a real popular thing a while ago, so I don't know if it's still as popular, or if anybody besides my server mates are going to end up watching this. But hey, leave a like, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you want to follow along. I'm gonna probably be playing this for quite some time, I think. And that's my dog. He's telling you to subscribe as well. So, guys, have a great one. Enjoy, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.